I just was served with a lawsuit. Hi, I'm Darren Findling from the Probate Pro. And as a lawyer serving in the personal representative space, I get sued on behalf of the estates strategically often. It's a part of what I do day to day. It's a part of my practice. But for anyone that has received a summons and complaint in the mail, it can cause your heartbeat to stop, not just for a moment, but often for a long period of time. It's scary, whether it's a collection suit, a malpractice suit, any type of civil litigation. It's scary. These are the 5 steps you want to take in the event you receive and get served with a lawsuit in the form of a summons and complaint. First, there's really no good reason to avoid the service, meaning to hide from it, because eventually they're going to serve you, usually by alternate means. So you really want to receive that lawsuit to proactively take it on. So step number 1, read the summons carefully, the summons and complaint carefully. Understand what's being alleged. Are you actually a defendant? Are you somehow involved some other way? Understand what's going on. And again, as a non-lawyer who receives these, that can be pretty difficult. But first, read it. Second, calculate the date upon which you must file a responsive pleading so that you understand that there's a clock that begins to tick upon you being served with that lawsuit. Understand the deadline upon which you need to respond. So once you get over the shock of receiving it, immediately calculate that date so you know when you must file a response before you are defaulted. That date is critical because missing that date, all sorts of bad things can occur, including your inability to even defend the lawsuit that's been filed against you. Step number 3, get legal help. Call your lawyer. If you don't have a lawyer, find a lawyer. If you don't know how to find a lawyer, ask people, ask your friends, your neighbors for referrals, recommendations, do Google searches, go to legal aid, go to your church, go to your affinity groups to help you find a lawyer, because it's critical that that lawyer is going to provide you with the steps necessary to defend, to advise you on how you can handle it, whether you can negotiate an immediate resolution, whether you've got reason to be concerned, whether that lawsuit must be turned over to your insurance company. All sorts of critical decisions need to be made, and a lawyer is best prepared to be able to address those issues and advise you. And hopefully you can hire that lawyer, you can afford to hire the lawyer to represent you in that lawsuit that just got filed against you. Most importantly, do not ignore it. Just don't ignore it. It will not go away. You can't pretend like you weren't served with the lawsuit and somehow it'll vanish in thin air. It won't happen. Bad things happen when you're sued. Step number 4, respond. There's a process for a responsive pleading. It may be an answer, it may be a motion, a dispositive motion of some sort, but answer it according to the court rules and the statutes that dictate how the answer is to occur. Again, I expect that this is going to occur with a lawyer guiding you, because it's not natural for a lay individual, a lay person, to just intuitively know how to respond to a lawsuit. So again, emphasis on step 3, get legal help. Step number 5, do not miss a hearing. Do not miss a proceeding. Show up for the mediations, the hearings, every step of the way so that you know what's going on and you're not caught off guard if you don't have legal help involved. Those are the 5 steps. Again, if I can emphasize a few, get legal help, don't ignore, because it will not simply go away. Now, the Probate Pro is used to getting served with lawsuits because it's a part of our business, but for you, it's not. If you've got questions about this process, what to do, give us a call at 877-YOUR-FIRM. Visit us at theprobatepro.com.